70-year-old retired agent. How long does it take to take out a room full of people? The answer is 16 seconds. Mike pressed his watch to start the clock, and then the next second, he was out of there. Mike stops the clock. The time stopped at 28 seconds, minus the 9 seconds wasted in the middle of the pose. The time of 19 seconds is more than expected, but for a 70-year-old man, it wasn't bad. The next day, Mike went to work at the supermarket as usual. The police found a few bodies, but they don't usually care about gang deaths and injuries. They just think it's a firefight between forces. However, it didn't end there. After the gangster learned of the incident, sent out the most powerful men to investigate. This man is codenamed Mad Dog Teddy. He is ruthless, but his heart is as careful as silk. He has never failed to do his job. After coming to the city, he didn't rush to find the killer. Instead, he went to the territory of each verse. He beat up the managers of the halls one by one. The reason why he did this, just to tell them that he was the evil one who was coming to do his job, to warn them to cooperate honestly. However, Mike did a clean job, and he didn't leave any clues at the scene. Teddy investigated for days but couldn't find the killer. But after reviewing the security footage several times, he found a man who was in and out of the bar at the time of the murder, although he only stayed for 2 minutes, but is now the most suspicious person. Then, Teddy found Kelly's friend. Under his interrogation, learned the existence of this person, Mike. After a brief investigation, Teddy found out where Mike lived. The next night, Teddy, disguised as an agent, he knocked on Mike's door. He asked about the Gangland murder, trying to get a clue from him, but Mike's talking like a rock. Even when he saw the picture of Kelly's friend, there was nothing different in his eyes. But that's exactly why he felt more and more suspicious of this man. When Teddy left, Mike also knew that he was being watched, so he waited until dawn. He went around the drug stores and digital stores. He bought all kinds of equipment to modify. That evening, as he went to the restaurant for dinner as usual, a man who looked like a worker walked in as if nothing had happened. Looking at his old calloused hands, Mike could easily guess the tool he used most often was not a power drill, but a submachine gun.